Teachers, don't be afraid to ask questions. Also, teachers, when I ask a question, you would know if you were paying attention. I even studied this and still forgot. It's his fault, scumbag brain. So today in class, a wasp flew into our room and was sitting on our ceiling. And instead of just killing it with a ruler or book or something, my teacher set it on fire. Would have been funny if he'd have set off the sprinkler system. My friend is hiding under this beanbag in the library, so he doesn't have to go to PE. The only way you can see him is if you get on the floor behind the beanbag and see the light of his phone. Respond. How is Amber feeling in Chapter 5? Write about a time you felt this way. She feels sad because her best friend's house is sold. I feel sad right now because I have to write this sentence. I have the best physics textbooks. Well, that's a lot better than most. When the whole class is fighting over whether the answer is 27 or 28, but you got 278. Kid who can cure cancer. Kid who solved the unsolvable math problem. Kid who knows how to code. Kid who is good at football. Teachers, when you wake up with back to school anxiety, more like your summer parole has ended and you have to go back to continue your sentence. High school teacher, I'm going to make this class difficult to prepare you for college. College professor, play slideshow full of memes. Smart professor, school district says no pajamas for online classes. What are you gonna do? Send them home? My friend just finished his essay when all the computers suddenly switched off. He forgot to save, so he's been sitting there for 10 minutes now. It's bad enough when you lose your comment that you've been typing on a YouTube video. A friend forgot his laptop on the floor of my room. My grandmother thought it was a scale. Conclusion, she weighs $950. Well, he shouldn't have left it, and he shouldn't have had it on the floor. Impress me. Why? +4. Good. Always question the man. Another good teacher. So this kid at my school likes to play with pencils. How many boxes of pencils did he use? And if the tower wasn't impressive enough, he's got it all standing on either 3 or 4 pencils. Homework. Please do one of the following by Tuesday. Master Kung Fu. Switch religions for a day. Wear a fake mustache for 24 hours. End world hunger. Find your nemesis, earn their trust, then vanquish him, preferably with magic. In the shower, use conditioner first, then shampoo, just to see what would happen. I'm curious. Here's another good teacher. There should never have been such a thing as homework. Like spending 6 to 8 hours in a school a day isn't enough. Name, Frankie. I earn money at home by... I don't. I'm a freeloader. So young, so honest. So today in class, the weirdest thing happened. A bee got into my class and everyone was freaking out. So all of a sudden, this kid goes, I got it. And he pulls out a rubber band and shoots it down in one try. My teacher just stood there. Nobody knew how to react. Well, he's learning actual skills. I don't know how, but you used the wrong formula and got the correct answer. Well, if he got the correct answer, then it wasn't the wrong formula. He just went outside the bounds of the set rules. Me, I'm gonna get these grades and get my education. Me watching the lights flicker in class. I had a student tell me he was going to have a dinosaur crush my car because I failed him on an exam. This is what I see today. How I'm gonna roll up on my kids' graduation because I had them at 40. Cross-eyed teacher loses job. Could not control her pupils. When I grow up, I want to be like mommy. Dear Mrs. Jones, I wish to clarify that I am not now, nor have I ever been, an exotic dancer. I work at Home Depot, and I told my daughter how hectic it was last week before the blizzard hit. Her picture doesn't show me dancing around a pole. It's supposed to depict me selling the last snow shovel we had at Home Depot. when the entire class understands the task right away. Yearbook photo. First year teaching versus third year teaching. How to attend online class. Step 1. Mute your microphone. Step 2. Mute your speakers. Step 3. Back to school. 2019 versus 2020. Teacher, you better study hard or you will end up like Mr. Willis, the janitor. Mr. Willis, the janitor, who makes more money than the teacher and has no student debts. It's sad how the current generation has been so heavily steered towards only getting a college degree, many of which are useless, going into huge student debts, and have so run down labor type jobs, or even going to a trade school and learning skills for a job that they could actually make into a career with no debt and often a higher paying job than what they would get with many of these so-called degrees. It's gotten so bad that many of these companies and businesses can't even find enough skilled labor to fill the positions, which makes anyone who have those skills even more valuable.